The Hidden Passage Beneath the World, where ancient Egypt meets inner Earth and the secret history waiting beneath our world. The dream. I'm walking inside a movie, some alternate universe version of John Carter of Mars, maybe even a sequel that never existed. The main character, a John Carter-like figure, is captured and marched through winding Korean city streets that then shift into Egyptian-style hallways. We pause near a yellow-columned statue, and a Korean woman proudly tells the group that her grandfather made it. Later, other Korean guides mock her, repeating in English, "My grandfather made this." So the English speakers in the audience catch the joke. John Carter is led deeper into a subterranean labyrinth of ancient corridors and rope bridges. Below the bridges, crocodiles zigzag through dark water. My friend watching the movie with me begins lecturing, explaining the difference between alligators and crocodiles with a slightly patronizing tone. I feel tempted to bite back, but don't. Instead, I tell him we can stop the movie if he'd rather watch something else. Behind him, a house outside the screen begins shifting and morphing, as though the movie is bleeding into our environment. I point it out, trying to rekindle his interest in the unfolding scene, because we're not just watching this movie, we're in it. Green creature guards appear, reminiscent of the boar-faced guards from Return of the Jedi. They walk past a portal that behaves like a vacuum. One guard gets sucked in and torn in half. Only part of his abdominal shell remains on our side, coated in glowing green blood. A captain tries kicking the remains into the portal, but the green slime clings to his foot. A human character asks whether the green substance is poisonous. The green captain replies, "Yes, deadly to humans." The human quickly backs away, leaving him to handle it. Up ahead, the character sees John Carter climbing into a hidden entrance carved into a concrete ledge. Through the opening is a glimpse of something impossible, a radiant paradise, desert cliffs, an inland sea, a beach bathed in shimmering light. The secret passage itself seems suspended over water, half bridge, half threshold to an entirely different world. Another storyline emerges. A 6-year-old boy in glasses, dressed in a furry loincloth like a junior caveman, wanders the landscape with a friend and several adults. They are excited because they already know about these secret passages. For them, this magical hidden beach is almost like a weekend getaway. As the human character approaches the opening, he realizes the passage is too narrow for him. He climbs around, noticing 2 young women, probably in their 20s, also scaling the concrete, eager to reach the secret beach themselves. Then the movie shifts into an illustrated sequence showing the history of this inner Earth realm. A cross-section appears. Egyptian civilization on the surface, a vast deserted underworld beneath. Long ago, water seeped through a crack and transformed the underground expanse into a breathtaking oasis. Vacationers now enjoy the beaches, alongside fantastical creatures, including enormous floating blue whale-like beings that swim gracefully through the air. The film cuts to a smiling couple driving a sleek, futuristic red car along the shoreline. A short, cheerful woman and her handsome partner. They look blissfully free. Then another couple appears, discussing whether they should move to the secret beach. The husband mentions the wife's low sales performance at work. Maybe they could relocate if things don't improve. Even though it's a hidden world, some outsiders seem able to move there permanently. Finally, the film within the dream hints at a conspiracy around the release of John Carter 2. Other movie franchises, Avatar, a Western-like Wyatt Earp, are tied into the same hidden history disclosure. The implication is that the timing of their release is negotiated because each one reveals secrets about Earth's true past. It feels like a coded message disguised as entertainment. Raise the vibration interpretation? The dream weaves together themes of hidden realms, secret histories, and threshold spaces. Classic imagery associated with awakening into a more expanded worldview. The underground oasis represents an inner dimension of reality long forgotten or sealed off. Its discovery suggests that deeper layers of consciousness, culture, or human history are ready to emerge. The Korean guide's pride, followed by mockery, points to how easily truth-tellers get dismissed in a world that prefers sanitized narratives. The rope bridges over crocodile waters signify the precariousness of crossing from one worldview to another. Transformation requires courage, awareness, and risk. The floating whale beings, futuristic vehicles, and joy-filled landscapes evoke the possibility of higher vibration realities coexisting beneath or beyond ordinary perception. The boy in the loincloth hints that innocence has easier access to these hidden places than adults burdened by logic or fear. The meta-commentary about movie franchises negotiating disclosure of hidden truths mirrors the dreamer's sense that collective awakening often comes through symbolic or fictional channels. Overall, the dream suggests an inner movement toward expanded knowledge, hidden truths, and the vibrational shift that occurs when old worlds give way to new landscapes of possibility. DJ Dreamy Spin? The whole dream felt like a disclosure reel, a private screening of secrets about hidden worlds beneath our own. It connected strongly to the idea that raising the planet's vibration will involve remembering who we really are as a species. The floating blue whale creatures especially stuck with me. They looked like something out of Ant-Man 2, but they also felt like beings from another dimension. Maybe dreams use familiar imagery so we don't get overwhelmed when something truly new tries to enter consciousness. What really landed for me was the idea that awakening doesn't just happen through mystical moments. Sometimes it comes through movies, stories, symbols, and cultural entertainment that smuggles higher truths into mainstream awareness. If raising the vibration of the planet involves unveiling our true history, then maybe dreams like this one are rehearsals for that unveiling, invitations to explore without fear. Dreamwork alchemy for your own awakening? What hidden passages might be opening in your life right now? Places where you sense something deeper calling, but haven't yet stepped through. If humanity suddenly learned the truth about its origins or hidden history, how might that shift your own sense of purpose, identity, or possibility?